I lost my sight in 2003 from a condition called Retinitis Pigmentosa. I was courageous enough to get married. Yes, 2014 I got married. I have two boys, 8 years now when I'm doing this video, and 5 years when I'm doing this video. But yeah, we separated, things happen in relationships. I have a degree in Bible and theology. Reason being, when you lose your sight, what happens? When you lose what you've really held on, what happens? Yeah, your guess is as good as mine, but I was, moved towards God. Hello, my name is Jonas Simba. I'm a host at Science Television. I lost my sight in 2003 from a condition called Retinitis Pigmentosa. This is a condition that affects the retina and causes it to degenerate. Someone called it the disease of the retina. It's still under research, though. No treatment for it. However, the research has progressed. It's just that it has not reached the clinical phase. In 2003, when I was diagnosed, when I lost my sight completely, actually much earlier than that, in 1991, when I was, diagnosed with retinitis pigmentosa, I thought that my future would be completely shattered. I felt like I will never manage to be anything in life. I thought that the things that I desired to do may not actually come to pass. It was a scary place to be. But then, lucky enough, I got some kind of strength on the inside, and I proceeded with my education. I interacted with students, proceeded with life normally, but then my sight was going slowly, gradually. It was a confusing situation because I looked like I can see, yet I cannot see. Fellow students could not understand it. When I sit in class, I'm able to read normally, but when I start walking to do things, I'm not seeing. It was quite a confusing place to be. But then I was told that one time the retina would cover completely and I would lose my sight completely. And this happened, sure. It happened when I was in college in 2003. I have a degree in Bible and theology. Reason being, when you lose your sight, what happens? When you lose what you've really held on, what happens? Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. But I was, moved towards God. I became very, I wanted to understand, a few things. This pushed me more into understanding God, the Bible, theology. But then when I took up the course on theology, my thought was I wanted to, work with people who are in different situations like me, people who've lost hope or in the process of losing hope. That was the idea. I wanted to be in the NGO sector. I wanted to be at a platform, whether that is a Christian platform, whether that is a media platform, whichever platform. I wanted to be at a platform where I could give hope. That was what I wanted. I wanted to share something with the world. But then it didn't hit me at that time that it would be challenging to achieve it as a blind person. I came face to face with the world. I was very aggressive, passionate about what I wanted to do. But then I noticed that life was not as inclusive as I thought. There were places where I would be okay until I became aggressive enough, for lack of a better word. You reach a point where you're jostling for opportunity, and the opportunity reminds you that, come on, you can't be educated enough here? Do you realize you don't have sight? Do you want to do mathematics? Do you want to do science? Do you want to do some of these things that, I was reminded by circumstances that sight was key for me to do much in life. But I never gave up. I said I will be at a place where I would encourage others, despite the challenges of accessing information. I wanted a situation where I could access information, but then here we are. Where are the friendly gadgets? Where are the computers that are friendly to me? Who can train me how to use these computers? I want to access information. I want to get into the internet and learn from other motivators. I want to, pursue education normally, but where is the ICT training, and where are the affordable gadgets that I can use? Those are some of the challenges that I faced. So I found myself in many situations, being frustrated somehow, because you want to learn, you want to you want to move on, but technology, this is when it hit me that inclusion in technology is key. Somebody needs to come up with affordable gadgets. Somebody needs to come up with, things that a blind person can use to work normally. But good enough, I had the strength on the inside, and I said, I will still find ways of accessing information and reaching out. I set out myself to go out there and try to make TV programs, And then it hit me that it's very expensive. I moved from one studio to the other, trying to see who can sponsor a TV program that I can stand on. I have a passion in media, even though my idea was really to have that platform where I can encourage people, not really as a preacher man, but let the preacher man come in, okay, but really as a therapist, as a motivator. I wanted to be a motivator, to counsel people. I wanted to be like a psychotherapist. That is my ambition on a wider scale, to reach out to people. There are broken relationships all around. There are people that are losing passion for life just because they are sick for one reason or another: cancer, HIV and AIDS, suicide and depressions because of other emotional issues, drunkenness, addictions, people that are despairing. Those are now the things that were really pushing me. I wanted these people to sort of, people that are shattered, people that are broken. These are the people that I was looking for to encourage. Even as I was moving from one studio to the other, trying to get that platform, then the expense aspect came in. Lucky enough, I found an inclusion platform in Science TV. I reached to Science Television, and I was given a platform where now I can do motivation. I have a show called Treasures of Life Show that runs weekly. But I need more. I feel like I need to do more. I need a bigger platform. I need to get into YouTube. So in case I get a place where I can reach out to more audiences, where I can talk to I'm looking forward to people who can network me so that I can be there to speak to youth, to speak to women, to speak to men. We are losing the boy child. For example, I was courageous enough to get married. Yes, 2014 I got married. I have 2 boys, 8 years now when I'm doing this video, and 5 years when I'm doing this video. But yeah, we separated, things happen in relationships. But I stayed strong because I had this knowledge. I stayed strong. I had to continue staying focused. But then I noticed that I needed information, and this is what I need to share with you. This is what I need to share with the world. What do you do in the face of broken relationships? where you feel like you want to be taught, how to approach relationships, because relationships are part and parcel of life. Some kind of psychotherapy. When you break relationships, what do you do when you're left? I don't believe in divorce, but here I am. I'm not divorced, but separated. I don't believe in separation either. What do you do? Sometimes you need to understand how women think, how men think. Those are some of the things that I'm here for, just to encourage people, just in case you're in a broken relationship, so that you get strong and move on. Yeah, I believe that all of us deserve life. We deserve opportunity despite everything. By the way, just in case you're in a situation where you feel challenged for one reason or another, look out for my shows. Here I am. I'm ready to talk to you, to motivate you. That is what I desire. By the way, just in case I can get more cameras, more platform, more entertainment, more market, what are they called? Marketing opportunities. Bring them on. I'm here at Science TV. You can bring your marketing opportunities here, but you can also buy me a camera. You can buy me something that I can use for YouTube channels, that I may create my own YouTube channel to create therapy for you. That is my ambition. That is my desire. I run other programs right now also to encourage people with disabilities. I lead a group of people with disabilities from the marginalized areas in Kenya, through various ways. Right now, there's a tourism project that I'm leading in Kajiado. Looking forward to doing other many things, like there is an integrated program school in Migori. You can look out for ways and means of partnering with me, and sure enough, I would work hard to bring hope to the society. My name is Jonas Simba. Thank you.